Hey everybody, this is Pastor Dan, and this is 1 Minute with Our Redeemer for the week of October 6th. This coming Sunday, we've got two services at 8 and 10:30. Our 10:30 service is always available for you to join us virtually online, and you can get a link to that at our website, www.orlcgreenville.org. Between the two services at 9:30, we have got our pre-K through 5th grade Sunday school class that'll be meeting. I look forward to having those folks with us. And then after the 10:30 service, that group will have the chance to have a pizza party with our new youth and family minister, Vicar Rahim Brown. Vicar Brown is excited to get to know our kids and to spend some time with them here at the church right after service at 10:30. Later on that Sunday, we've got our annual Blessing of the Animals that will occur right outside here in front of the church, beginning at 3 o'clock. It's an annual event we get to do to support the Friends of the Pitt County Animal Shelter, but more importantly to bless those wonderful creatures that have been entrusted into our care. So we are more than happy to provide a prayer. We've got some treats for our beloved animals. And the best part about it is you don't even have to get out of your car. It is a drive-through blessing, which works well, especially for those animals that might have social anxiety around other animals. It's really convenient for those that might have mobility issues. And so between 3 to 4 o'clock, I invite you to come here to Our Redeemer as we get to bless those wonderful creatures that God has placed in our lives. For the week ahead, we of course have got on Wednesday our weekly Bible study that's happening at 10 o'clock here at the church in the fellowship hall and online via Zoom. And if you'd like to join us virtually for that, you can check out the Zoom link in our weekly attender, which is published every week and placed on our website on Friday in the recent news section. This coming Wednesday, we'll be studying, as we continue our study of biblical duos and partnerships throughout the Bible, we'll be looking at the prophet Elijah and then his successor Elisha. And so we're looking forward to exploring those two prophetic voices and how their partnership helped to shape the kingdom of Israel, and how the way that they went about their friendship and relationship impacts the way that we think about the friendships and relationships we have as well. Wednesday evening, we've got our choir that will be meeting to rehearse at 6 o'clock here at the church. Hope you'll come and join them for that. And then on Thursday, our campus ministry group is meeting over at on campus at the ECU Jesse Peel Center, and they'll be gathering at 6 p.m. on Thursday. Friday, we of course will be having Friday night at 6 p.m. Our middle school and high school Obey My God OMG youth group will be meeting with Vicar Rahim here at the church. And one of the projects that they'll be working on is putting together these children comfort kits as we're continuing to provide our support and care for those that have been affected by the Hurricane Helene in the western part of North Carolina. We are putting together these children comfort kits that will be then shared with Lutheran disaster responses of the Carolinas. And so the folks that are part of LDR will make sure that these get to our young ones. And so on that Friday night, we're asking for people to donate the items that we need for these children comfort kits so our youth group can put those together. We also are continuing to invite folks on an individual basis to fill up and provide these cleanup buckets. And we've got detailed information about what we're looking for. These are buckets that we'll also send to LDR. And if you're looking for more information about that, I invite you to check out our YouTube page. I did a video earlier this week about these cleanup buckets or flood buckets that we'll be sending over to the western part of North Carolina as they continue their recovery efforts. If you'd like to give a financial gift to support the hurricane relief work that's going on in with Hurricane Helene, I invite you to check out the Lutheran Disaster Response of the Carolinas website. You can also check out our page as we're linking information about the North Carolina Synod Lutheran response to all that's going on. LDR and Lutheran Disaster Response is well known for their recovery efforts, and while often maybe we aren't the first people on the ground, we are often the organization that is among the last to leave. And so we know that there will be a long, sustained relief and recovery and rebuilding process that's going to happen in the western part of North Carolina and, of course, parts of South Carolina and Georgia as well. And so this is just but the start of what will be a long-term process for us. And so we invite you, of course, to be praying for those folks that have been affected by Hurricane Helene. If you feel it in your heart to give financially to support 100% of your gifts that are given to LDR, go to the victims of the hurricane. And then, as I had just shared here, we've also got these cleanup buckets and children comfort kits that we'll be putting together for the next couple of weeks. It's great for us. Earlier this month, I should say, we put together about 40 or so hygiene kits that we sent off with the Greenville Fire Department, and the Greenville Fire Department will be taking those hygiene kits for hurricane victims over to the western part of the state later this week and into next week. So lots of things going on, lots of ways for us to offer our support and outreach to those that are in great need right now. And so we hope that you'll continue and keep apprised of the ongoing efforts and needs that the folks in the western part of North Carolina will need. And so with that being said, just again, a quick reminder to come and join us on Sunday for the Blessing of the Animals. I think we should have weather that's going to be like this, so it should be a beautiful day for us to be outside and to share the gift of all of God's creatures and creation. Take care, everyone.